subscribe and share. Please, turn off the ad block, subscribe, and share. Links will be below for anyone wanting to support this channel.
Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett and I'm the founder and owner of TechViews Nope, and today we are doing another part for the Apollo 13, a true story behind it, and this is given by Fred Hayes, a Apollo 13 astronaut. He's going to explain what happened, how he got into place, and some things that they did and didn't cover in the movies, and what they modified in the movies. Now, with this, all parts will be down below in the links in the comment section. And again, as I said in the first part, this was not professionally recorded. This was on the spot, so please forgive the audio and video quality. If you like this, please leave a like, subscribe, share, and feel free to ask questions and anything else. But hope you can enjoy this.
Into the program management. That looked like a good start in that direction. I came back and went into the Orbiter Project Office under Aaron Cohen. Aaron later became director of Johnson Space Center. At the time, he was the guy in charge of the early development, design of Space Shuttle. And I spent 4 years in the program office in management, more in a management role, getting through the shuttle. And then when it got the vehicle, first when Enterprise built, I got to go back to the astronaut office and was named as the commander for Crew 1. Only 2 crews flew Enterprise. It was the first orbiter we built, which was going to be, we flew landing test in 1977, an 8-flight test program, and I got to command 5 of the 8 flights we flew with the Space Shuttle Enterprise. We used the C-47, the carrier aircraft, that later hauled it back and forth across the country, but it would get us up to about 30,000 feet, and go like a slow, shallow dive to get to the right speed, and so we could actually launch at about 26,000 feet, and do no engines, so we were gliders, so we could test various maneuvers to get aerodynamic data on the way down to a landing at Edwards Air Force Base. So it's kind of for me being back home to a familiar place. That lake bed is a nice place to do testing. It's huge. First landings we use the north-south runway, which is really not a runway. They just pour asphalt on the surface to give you lines. They sort of alignment looks of a runway. But that runway is about 8.5 miles long. And you can veer off to the left or right if you blew a tire or lost control, probably a quarter mile off the runway and still be okay on that lake bed. Good place to do testing. From there I was slated to fly the 3rd orbital mission on shuttle with Jack Lausman. And had the mission stayed, I would have stayed to fly it. We were going to go rescue Skylab. In the first rendezvous mission, we were going to carry a little booster in our payload bay. Jack was going to be able to remotely fly it over and dock it with Skylab. Then people on the ground would orient Skylab to either boost it or reorbit it, or gracefully, and it ended up, it fell in Australia on its own. They had some parts falling in Australia. Fortunately, there's a lot of Australia where there's not much around. So it didn't hurt anybody. And when that mission went away, the remaining mission was really to go sit on orbit and collect thermocouples. Thermocouples were on the vehicle instrumentation. And I decided that wasn't too exciting. So I had an opportunity to join Grumman Corporation, as the Vice President of Space Programs in New York, and I did that. And later started a service company for Grumman, a subsidiary company in service business, first one I had. And later Northrop and Grumman merged, and I inherited their service company. So I ended up running 2 subsidiary companies until my retirement after 17 years from Northrop Grumman combined. All aerospace type business. So I stayed close to a lot of things. I had contracts with NASA, although probably 60% of my business was Defense Department work. But anyway, that's kind of my story. I retired. I've been busy in retirement, a number of things, grandchildren. I actually live in Houston primarily. We have 5 grandchildren, 1 great grandson now, and we have a second home in Goche, Mississippi, which is about 60 miles toward Alabama from here. And on a bayou where I fished a lot as a boy, on a Pasco River complex, fishing. Very nostalgic when I'm out there, which I'm going to be out this afternoon, if the rains allow it. And the area is a wildlife preserve, so it looks very similar to what it did when I fished with my dad and Uncle. We fished a lot of time, 65 years ago plus. Same kind of scenes. And just to finish up, I have been more involved with not-for-profits in retirement. I was 6 years with the Astronaut Memorial Foundation on their board of directors. I was not involved with the initial meeting trying to get money. Not-for-profits are in that business a lot. Build a space mirror for those who have been to Kennedy Space Center. Anybody? There's a space mirror there that has the names of those who died in the line of duty. A nice big black marble feature, divot. And but what I was involved with money raising was to build the Center for Space Education, a building 65,000 square foot. That's right adjacent to the rocket park. It gets into the rocket that's standing up vertically. And so I was involved more in fundraising to get that built in operation. But that's a story, and then I've been here 9 years on the board of this facility. I'm the vice chairman of Kennedy Science Center, Inc., which is a not-for-profit in a partnership with Stennis, where it's NASA land, 18 acres to us under a 30-year land use agreement. And we had the challenge to try to go raise $40 million to build it and operate it. We raised 32, which got us to this point. So we're missing really pretty much the end design is missing in 2 of the 3 galleries. The Earth Gallery, which is the largest, and the Science Express, where you see a big dome theater. Those effectively are not our finished designs, but we have $9.4 million coming from the NERDA restoration funds for the BP oil spill in the Gulf. That is going to get us about 75% of the way with the intended Walt Disney design we had. All state-of-the-art digital interactive type of the hurricanes, wetlands, that kind of stuff. Story of life in the Gulf. We got any time for questions?